On the surface, snowmobile gear seems like a pretty simple product. Jacket and pants, boots and gloves. As long as it's warm and it looks nice, it's good enough, right? And for some, this is the case. But for Milt Reimer, owner of FXR, this wasn't good enough. He saw an opportunity to take the second most important purchase a snowmobiler will make, their gear, to a whole nother level, both in terms of form and function. And for nearly 20 years, Milt and his team at FXR have been innovating and designing the best quality, most functional, and most stylish riding gear and accessories in the world. So we thought it would be more interesting to hear from Milt himself why he started FXR many years ago and what he thought he could bring to the industry that no one else could.
What motivated me to create the FXR line of clothing is actually a loaded question. As I started my own dealership in 1990, I kept wondering, where is the cool apparel going to come from? You know, the existing brands that were out there, they were doing good trail wear, but where was this race gear or that really race-inspired pieces that were like moto? And then I started racing snowmobiles in 1992 and realized racing cross-country was incredibly demanding, and you'd lose 8, 9, 10 pounds in a race just from sweat and dehydration. And so I started dressing differently and taking pieces from moto and from ski and different areas, just trying to find out what's the right balance of product. And ultimately found a company, Modern Headwear, right here in Winnipeg, that did hats, but also a lot of really custom snowboard apparel. We'd sew prototypes, I would go out and race with them, test with them, and really would start to find that meaningful edge and the durability too, that everything, the function, the venting, the ability to control your body temperature.
I think it would be safe to say Milt has been, and still is, an icon in the snowmobile clothing industry. In the beginning, he focused only on trail riders, but more recently has expanded his product line to include mountain riders as well.
The challenges we faced building FXR into a legitimate brand far exceeded anything that I ever would have dreamt. Just designing product and actually making prototypes, testing those prototypes, and then preparing everything for production, developing the fit, the function, the style that goes with it. Something that a customer, you know, at first glance, you've got that first impression and you want to make a good one. And then having those products produced in a factory at a quality and at a standard, and then delivering them on time, and building a dealer network and a loyal base of customers and business partners to work with right around the globe. We produce products in, I think it's upwards of 10, 12 countries. We've shipped probably 400 or 500 containers around the globe. And so it's the logistics of everything, pulling it all together was a challenge that I never anticipated would be as big as it is.
It's not a new concept for a clothing company to also sell boots and helmets, but generally speaking, these are just other companies' products rebranded. FXR views their new in-house line of boots and helmets as an extension of the suit and gloves you already wear. Instead of being extra pieces added to what you already have, FXR views their gear as an integrated system, with each piece not only designed and engineered to complement the rest, but also to work best when used together.
Some of the biggest challenges just revolve around the overall design, the fit, the function, the durability of the product, and getting the balance correct for the customer. And you want the customer to have the end experience of where they hardly even notice the suit, and it's just a part of their environment, and they can move with it and it moves with them, and they just go about their business of riding and enjoying the ride, and ultimately creating a great riding experience in multiple environments.
If you liked this video, post a comment and tell us what you think. Then click on this link to subscribe to SnowTrax TV here on the YouTube channel.